What's up, my good people of the internet? Welcome to Guitkits. Guitkits is where I just talk about a guitar rather than really working on a guitar. You know what I'm saying, man? This is the lazy man style of the episode. So you should appreciate it because it's not going to be as long as usual. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're having a good day. Or at least I hope your day is a little bit better than yesterday. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I mean? Sorry, your life's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do about it. But let's talk about guitars because that's what we're here to do, man. We don't talk about sad shit. Let me tell you a little bit about JG, man. My name is Bobby G. This is my boy JG, man. What's up, good kid? Got a new member of the family. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you how it occurred. I was at a swap meet this weekend. I see my girl Beverly got all kinds of guitars lying on her table. All guitars are like premier guitars I've never seen before. I was like, wow, man, all kinds of weird guitars from like the 50s, 60s, 70s. She had a clear Univox Dan Armstrong copy, like beautiful gem mint condition. And there's an old dude who obviously just bought a guitar off her. So he had his guitar slung over the back, who was like belittling about this guitar. You know what I mean? That's a piece of shit. It's a copy. It's a counterfeit. It's a Univox. It's garbage. It's blah, blah. He's getting all crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, this guy's crazy. I said, hey, it's pretty cool though, man. I was trying to say a little bit of nice things about Univox. He looked at me. I shouldn't have even defended Univox. He's like, Univox is garbage, man. It's a copy. It's a fucking fake. It's a counterfeit. He's going crazy. His wife's like, oh, he's got diabetes. Hell. And she's putting all kinds of fucking candy corns in his mouth and shit. You know what I mean? Put her finger in his ear. And he's like, oh, you know what I mean? And he's just like, you know what I mean? It's a copy. It's a copy. And his wife kind of like dragged him off in the end. And I was just, what's going on with that guy, Beverly? Be like, I don't know, Bobby G. What kind of guitar can I, help you for today? I was like, I'm going to look at this guitar here, this beautiful JG, mint condition. Let's talk about that, Beverly. She's like, well, that guitar was made by Jay Terser. I was like, Jay Terser? I didn't know really with Jay Terser. I heard about it. I mean, they used to make this Beetle-Bakes copy, a couple cheapy guitars. I didn't really know much about the, you know what I mean, thing. She went on a Jedi Star real quick. She's like, this is made by Jay Terser. And I said, Jay Terser? Well, anyway, I looked in the sound hole, said some other J in there. I was like, it says you made in America, you know what I mean? So this is definitely old as hell. I don't care what Jay made it, you know what I mean? That's cool. So, well, definitely Jay Terser's parent company is what she says. Okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? You did your research. She's like, I did my research. I was like, thank you, Beverly. And I was like, what we did do about the price? She's like, I'm thinking 75, Bobby G. So, ooh. I was like, I'm kind of thinking like 50. You know what I'm saying, Bev? She's like, well, let's split it down the middle. She's like, I'm feeling 60 would be the optimum price for today. I was like, little Beverly. I pulled out all the money in my pocket. I got $53. That's it, man. You know, my kids are starving at home, and I got only like, you know what I mean, one guitar in the past like 10 days. Can't you just cut me a break? She's like, all right, give me that $50. I was like, all right, yeah, man. She gave me the guitar. I was walking home back with it. I was slung over my shoulder, feeling like the sun was shining on me. I was like, this is a great day. I got a cool guitar, almost in mint condition, man. I got a Guits episode. I don't have to do no work. You know what I mean? It's smooth sailing this week, right? So I see old boy with his wife at the hot dog cart. This is like, you know what I mean, 8:47 in the morning. He's putting all kinds of shit on his hot dog. And I was like, hey, man, I seen the guitars. What kind of guitar did you get? Because he saw I had gotten this guitar. He kind of looked at me, gave me a sneer. He's like, I got a guitar, a Peel. I don't even know what a Peel guitar is, but it might be cool, might not. I was like, what, you got that piece of shit K? I was like, well, I don't think this is a K, my man. I was like, I got all kinds of Ks. He interrupted me. He's like, that's a fucking K, asshole. I was like, ooh. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I think it's made by like Jay Terser, man. That's what Beverly said. It's like, fuck that imbecile. This is Jay Terser, and you fucking born, you fucking jackhammer motherfucker. His wife's like, oh, calm down, your diabetes. And I was just like, look, man, have a nice day, man. Peace be with you, bro. You know what I mean? Enjoy your peel, man. He's like, sorry, fuck you, fuck with your fucking K, motherfucking cheap ass fucking. And I was just like, listen to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was having a good day. So I ran back to my car, man, because I wasn't feeling that peaceful no more. I felt like I'd been fucking assaulted, man. I was going to call one of them injury lawyers, man, from TV. Say, hey, man, I was assaulted by this motherfucker at the fucking swap meet, man. He hurt my fucking emotions, man. Let's sue the swap meet, too, man. And I was like, yeah, man, I love that swap meet, man. Just calm down, Bobby G. Calm down, man. So I got home. I did some research, man. It's made by Jackson-Goulding. Columbus, Ohio, I believe. I don't know. I might be wrong. I think that I am right though. I'll have to check that before we flip it around because I will give you correct information. You know what I'm saying? It's an adjustable neck guitar. It means it's got one of these little guys, man. And we'll flip around, man. We'll talk about it once I calm down, man. I just got, you know what I mean? My nerves are a little shot, man, telling that story to you, man. It's an emotional time for both of us. Gits, man. I'm gonna flip you around, man. We're gonna have a peaceful time, man. It wasn't Jay Tercer, man. It was Jackson Guldan. JG. They also made the brand Chris. Remember brand Chris? You know what I'm saying? Probably don't, man. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. I'll flip you around, man. So this is how Beverly had it out on the table with like a cut cleaner's bag over it in case it rained, I guess. All the other guitars had little cases and shit. Not the Jackson-Goulding, man. Not the Jackson-Goulding. It is in great condition, though. You know what I'm saying? So, George Guldan was a German immigrant who in Columbus, Ohio, and they were around about 1910, opened a violin factory. And the two Jackson brothers bought in 1915. So that's when, you know what I mean, Jackson-Goulding. I think there was Benjamin Jackson, I believe Andrew Jackson. Or A.H., I think was his, you know what I mean, business name. Yeah, man. It looks good, man. This is the adjustable. That was the model name. Adjustable. Came out in the 40s. See if I flip this around, people. Yeah, better, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys aren't. You know what I'm saying? Jackson-Goulding. Craftsman. So they were making violins, really, from a good stretch in the late 30s into the early 50s. It's like the only violin factory, really, pumping out huge numbers of violins in the United States. Supposedly. I don't know if that's really true. That's what some literature I was reading on the internet said. I don't know. 1954, the company, you know what I mean, they couldn't, you know what I mean, bank on the violins anymore. So this guy, I believe Daniel is his last name. No relation to Dan Electro Daniel. I believe his name was Luke Daniel, maybe. He purchased the company, and he pretty much focused more on guitars. You know, that's when the JG brand sort of popped up. Post 1954. These tuners alone, you know what I mean? They're worth like $50. You know what I'm saying? Clusons, man. Cluson Deluxe. Ain't cool, man. That like 1960, those tuners, something like that. Roundabouts, man. Roundabouts, double lines. Look it up in your dictionary, people. Everything's original. You know what I mean? The nut. Very little playware. 1971, the company folded. 1973, they tore down the factory. You know what I'm saying? Done. Some kind of high rise went up there. Well, anyway, it's made in America. That was their big thing. Made in America, made in America, made in America. You know what I'm saying? They like to say made in America. The adjustable. So I'm going to put this little bridge in there, man. You can see where it belongs, really. We're going to just adjust that. You know what I'm saying? That screw, that's it. The directions really how to adjust it. You know which way to turn it. Loosey-goosey, righty-tighty, I think, right? You know what I'm saying? Left. 2. Raise. Strings. Alright, people. So I'll see you on the glamour shots, man. Got your reading in. JG was a house brand for Jackson-Goulding. You know what I'm saying? They made a couple other brands that are, you know, in Montgomery Ward, I believe. A couple violins. Violins are pretty much panned. People say they weren't really that great. And they weren't great violins, man. This guitar seems pretty cool, man. So we'll check it out, man. Peace be with you, Jay. See you in a minute, Jay. Peace be with you. There it is, folks. Like I've been saying, tuners are worth what I paid for it. See this little string here? I think that Beverly got a storage locker that was a music store at one point or something like that. She's slowly milking it. It's just my theory, man. I don't know if that's true or not. This one's a beautiful example. Got this one little scratch, really. Only thing I put on it was some furniture polish, man. It's a phony pledge. Didn't do anything, man. Didn't take off the strings. You know what I mean? Put the bridge on there. Brought it up to tune. You know what I mean? A little bit of furniture polish, man. Clip some uneven strings. It's a nice one, man. It's a nice one. We got it maxed out, though. On the, to the right, man, to the right. You know what I'm saying? In the future, it might need, you know what I mean? This to be taken apart and a shim put in there, possibly. But right now, it's still playing okay, man. I mean, it's not playing like a, you know what I mean, beautiful oiled down shredder or anything, man. But it's playing like a, you know what I mean, beginner guitar from the 50s. Which is what it is, man. Which is what it is. So let's hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're blah, 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 blah. Showed it to you. It's gorgeous. Look at the sunburst pattern on there, man. The thick overspray, man. Amateur job. You know what I'm saying? Handmade is what the family said it was. Handmade. Let's hear it, man. And after we're done hearing it, we'll say, made in America, man. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. So there it is, folks. The Jackson-Goulding adjustable. Circle 1960, the JG, man. House brand. Flagship. I'll tell you though, man, if there's ever a guitar in my collection that needed new strings, it'd be this one, man. No ringing, man. They're so dead, these strings, man. But I'm not gonna replace them, man. You know what I'm saying? This might be the only time I ever play this instrument, but it's beautiful to look at. When I was 15 or 16, you know what I mean, I started going through my mom's 45s. You know what I mean? Again, because I had gone through them many times. I was like, maybe there's a couple I missed. You know what I'm saying? Good little tunes, man. Now, my mom, when she was younger, you know, she probably liked the Monkees more than she liked the Beatles. I've had some friends, you know, growing up, you know what I mean, you know, here and there, really big fans of the Monkees. I watched the show in repeats, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really a crazy fan. Right around the time I was 15, I was coming to realize that the only dude that really did anything was Mickey Dolenz, man. He sang all the big hits other than one or two of them, which Davy Jones sang. But Peter Tork, Mike Nesmith, didn't do anything other than wearing that hat, play that cool Gretsch Mike Nesmith, it did next to nothing. And that's what I realized at that time. So, man, the Monkees are prefab phonies, man. Anyway, so I was going through my mom's record collection and I saw this 45, a Capitol 45. It was you know, the orange and yellow one. And it says Stone Pony's Different Drum. I was like, Stone Pony? You know what I mean? Stone Pony's the name of a famous club near me, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, this might be cool. And then I saw Mike Nesmith. I was like, Mike Nesmith? Maybe he did do something. I know his mom also invented liquid paper, I heard. Or paper, whiteout or whatever it was. Something like that. Might be true, might not be true. I'm pretty sure it is true. I never checked that fact. Anyway, so I started playing this disc. Oh, this is a great song, man. And my mom's like, you know, that's Linda Ronstadt. I was like, Linda Ronstadt. It's cool. And just 2 or 3 days later, there was a girl at work me. You know what I mean? At the supermarket, I was cashier at the time. You know what I mean? A real pretty girl. And she's like, hey, you want to go hang out at the boardwalk? To me, I spontaneously. Somebody else said, you know you. I was like, yeah, I'll go to the boardwalk. And then so we went to the boardwalk. And she said, oh, I'm a huge fan of Linda Ronstadt. I was like, Linda Ronstadt. You and I traveled to the beat of a different drum. people. But there it is, man. The JG, man. Leonard Ronstadt, wash your hands. Mike Nesmith, wash your hands, man. We all, you know what I mean? Keep low, man. Peace be with you, man. The JG, man. Your kids gets. Let's get it on.